Hi guys, this is me, MegaXR12, and today this is part 2 of my advanced map tutorials, and part 2 coverages movement permissions. Now, the first step is actually loading your ROM, but then I already have my ROM, but then I'm gonna do it again. So click on this button here, open ROM, no, and then open your desired ROM. I'm gonna pick on Emerald again, and then click on open, and just wait for that. Wait for it to load. Yeah. Wait for that. Come on. Okay, now make sure you have sorted by map name here. Now click on from header, and this is part 2, so I'm gonna continue my map. Now choose the map, your new map, the map that you created, and in this case mine is like here it is, and we're setting movement permissions. So click on this one here, movement permissions, and then okay, wait, I already set the movement permissions, so I'm gonna do it again. So let's put that into C once more. C is gone. The C is gone. The C is gone. Ha 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 ha. The C is gone. Okay, there. Now, I'm only going to teach you the basic movement permissions. Now, the basic movement permissions are 0, 1, C, and 4. Now, if you want to know the meaning of those, just click on the video description, and you'll find that there. And all about this video in the video description. Okay. Now, as you can see in my map, when I click on map, I have trees and this thing here. Now when you play the game, in the normal game, remember trees cannot be passed. So movement permissions. Now movement permissions. What is a movement permission? Now movement permission is the thing that controls an object of the game, whether it could be passable or non-passable, or it could be like it can be passable, but you need serve or something like that. So I'm gonna teach you that. Now let's first click on one basic, number 1. Now as you can see in my map, I have trees, right? Trees in the game, and this one here cannot be passed. So click on movement permissions, and then click on number 1 in this one here. Now here's number 1. Click on that, and then click on it. Okay, number 1 basically sets the object to prevent the player from passing, which means whenever the player walks here, you cannot go past it. There's like this. Watch the cursor. Act as the cursor is the player, and then I end up here. When I go through it, I cannot pass. I cannot pass that. So set that to 1. That's the default of trees and other solid objects. So just hold your mouse, your left mouse button, and then just drag it, and just like that. See? Also this one here, and there you go. Number 1. Now another basic. 0. Now 0 is the first here, and it means crossing of different layers. Now I don't know what that means, but 0 is used for bridges and stairs. So I'm just gonna click on that, on the bridge or stair, then I'm just gonna do it like that. Simple. There we go. I'm done. Now another one, C. Here's C here, where the cursor is. I click on C. C basically sets the object so that it's to let the player pass. So grass Grass is C. You can pass grass. This plain part here is C. You can pass that. This one here is C. You can pass that. If you set that to 1, then you're a noob. Because if you set it to 1, then you can't pass. You can't even walk. Okay, so C. Now that's always the default movement permission. So you don't need to drag that because it's already default. And number 4. Oh, number 4. Here it is. Number 4 basically sets an object to be it can be passable, but you need surf. So click on, now as you can see in my map, I have water. Now I want that to be 4. So click on this one here, 4, and then drag that to the sea. There we go. Here you go. And yeah. Now if you have this edge part here, whatever, you do not put 4 in it. Now this is the part where everybody's always confused. And what's the correct movement permission to put in this little narrow path here? I mean, how can we do surf there? I mean, when you do surf, the sand goes. I mean, I don't know. Now, the correct movement permission is number 1. Click on number 1. Just put that there. Now, you're asking why number 1? No, number 1. Look, it's a very, very narrow path. Now, if you do C there, you can act as the cursor is the player again. If you ask C there, the edge here, watch what'll happen. Player walks, player goes to the C. So, what'll happen? The player will walk in C here. The player can walk here, which is a very weird thing to do. So number 1 is the best. Now if you do 4, bam, bam, and when you go to the side here, in this path here, the very small way, you can also use surf in the sand. I mean, that's weird. Yeah, you're a total noob if you do that. Okay, so that's it. Now there's still many movement permissions here that I don't get what it means, so I don't need that. We don't need that. There's only basic. There's only beginners for beginner editors. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. And the last thing you need to do, click on save. Save. Yeah, click on the button and save. Whatever you do not test the map. But there's an exception. If you know how to add warps, and now you can test your map. But if you do not know how to add warps, then do not test the map yet. I mean, how can you access the map if you don't have warps or connections? Then, yeah. So, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe. Stay tuned for part 3. Yeah. Please subscribe.